Hello, authors. Thank you for your interest in working with me. I know you have so many options. There's so many smart, good people all over the web who are interested in giving you information on marketing. So the fact that you're here and that you want to hear me, I'm amazed. So thank you for that. Um, so let me talk a little bit about how I work with authors when I'm consulting with them. So sometimes there are authors who will just basically book an hour with me. They have a very specific thing that they want to talk about. We talk about it within that hour, and then they come back to me when they have another question. But basically, the way I work with authors on a 1 hour basis is I ask them where they're stuck, because where you are stuck is really sort of a good point for us to start. And honestly, most of the time, authors are not stuck on any particular thing, except they're overwhelmed. There are so many things that they feel are equally important and they need help prioritizing. So, half the time I'm talking to authors, I tell them to do less because they're so overwhelmed, they're burning out, they don't really know what's working. And so it's really important for us to talk that through, and I can help organize it. One of my clients gave me a great compliment, and he said, I was a great wrangler of the creative mind. I think that's a superpower of mine, and I love that. But I help authors figure out what's important, what will actually help accomplish their goals, and what's going to be a lot of waste of money and time and effort and energy. So that's sort of how I work with authors on a 1 hour basis. The authors that hire me for like a 10-hour consultancy, we usually spread that out on a 6 months basis. And within that period, there's a honestly depends on the author, right? So some authors are publishing a book traditionally, and we need to start with a marketing plan and how to leverage their network, and how to build a website, how to expand their social media, all of those kinds of things. Other authors are either hybridly publishing or self-publishing, and they need support in terms of what should my book jacket look like, how should we title my book, what's my bio look like, is this author photo the right one? There's a lot of different things that go into it. So the 10-hour package is more free flowing. It really depends on what we need to get done. Majority of the authors that come to me are looking for taking their marketing to the next step, or they're just looking for support to publish their book, or getting ready to talk about all of the marketing options that are available, all publicity options, advertising options. Some authors come to me because they want help with literally they have no platform, and we're starting from let's get a website, let's figure out what social media you can be on, let's start a mailing list for you, let's set up a newsletter, like literally step by step to get all that done. Some authors come to me with a very established brand, and then we're taking it to the next level. So it really depends on the author's needs, but the 10 hours is just sort of a little bit more flexible in terms of what they need. 1 hour is kind of like the power hour. You're stuck somewhere, you need the advice. Sometimes people will ask me to look over their videos. Sometimes they'll ask me to look over their websites, do an audit of their social media. So lots of different ways. But in all of those ways, I'm here to make your life easier. I want to make your life better as an author. I think most authors are just very overwhelmed by this whole world of marketing, right? You write your book, you have a job, you have kids, you have other responsibilities, and then now you also have to be a master marketer. It's a lot to do. I hear you. I'm here to support you. I will not throw a lot of things at you like you need to do this and you need to do that. We're going to look at your goals and your priorities, and we're going to come up with a marketing plan that brings you joy, because it's possible for you to enjoy the work that you're doing in marketing. It doesn't always have to be just something that you have to get through. So I hope I can help you. I'm here. Um, if you need to book some time with me or you want to talk more about what it is that I could do for you, but I'm happy to help you. And I hope that I see you in my inbox or something like that. Okay. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it very much.